If you haven't heard by now, a big traffic jam was avoided at the country's airports thanks to a delay of that planned 5G rollout that was supposed to happen today, Tess.
Yeah, the nation's cell phone carriers say there's nothing to worry about, but we've heard the airlines not agreeing with this. So we want to get to Susan, who has more on this. Has been a back and forth, Susan. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, there has been. So we took a look at the delays and cancellations at Sky Harbor. The airport is reporting just 3 departures canceled and 4 departures delayed right now. Airlines really temporarily got what they want. Verizon and AT&T have delayed the deployment of 5G near some airports, but airlines are still warning of potential impacts. The main concern here is that 5G in the C-band will interfere or leak signals into the frequency where altimeters operate. Eduardo Rojas, an associate professor at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, says the altimeter is a key instrument that pilots use to land.
Basically, the instrument will send a radar signal to the ground, which bounces back. And then by looking at the reflection, you can detect your height above the ground. Well, knowing your height is very important while landing, especially if you are inside of a cloud. You have no way to tell how high you are. So that instrument will give the pilot a reading of exactly how high you are, even if you're inside of the clouds.
In a letter this week, a group representing passenger and cargo airlines warned the rollout of 5G could cause delays, cancellations, and diversions of more than 1,100 flights per day, and said flight restrictions will not be limited to poor weather operations because radio altimeters provide critical information to other safety and navigation systems in modern airplanes. Multiple modern safety systems on aircraft will be deemed unusable. Airplane manufacturers have informed us that there are huge swaths of the operating fleet that may need to be grounded indefinitely. I asked Rojas to help break down exactly what could happen to an altimeter if there is 5G interference.
There are 2 possibilities. One is having no reading at all, so an error. And the second one is getting an incorrect reading. So both cases, are situations that you don't want to have, especially when landing.
This 5G technology is still being deployed across the country today. The head of the FCC says it will be the backbone of the country's economic future, and she is calling on the FAA to complete its process of assessing altimeter performance with 5G with, quote, care and speed. The Airport Council International says the resolution of these issues will take weeks or months.
That's really interesting. There's nothing more important than the altimeter. Susan, thank you.
Thank you.